Excited about the new Star Wars movie?
No,
I think it's really cool that they got the guy who wrote Little Miss Sunshine to write it, don't you?
I don't really care.
Who do you think is going to direct it?
It makes absolutely no difference to me.
I know it was a long shot because he's already busy with the other big space adventure franchise, but I was kind of hoping that they would offer it to J.J. Abrams. Not because of his Star Trek movie, which I did think highly of, because of another movie he directed. Know which one?
No.
Super 8.
Hmm.
He's got that touch, that ability to evoke emotion and humanity and nostalgia. And it was definitely there in his Star Trek movie, but it was really, really there in Super 8, I mean, it was like the whole thing in Super 8. And I really think that that tone could play very, very well in a Star Wars movie, you know? What do you think?
I don't have an opinion.
Maybe Matthew Vaughn would be good. What about him?
Oh, I'm sure he'd do fine.
A lot of people didn't think Stardust was very good, but I liked it. Stuffy, I get the impression you don't want to talk about Star Wars.
I don't.
How could you not want to talk about Star Wars?
Because I don't find it a very interesting subject. I don't think they're the worst movies ever made. I don't think they're even bad. At least not the old ones. It's just that when I look at the science fiction film genre and I see films like 2001 A Space Odyssey or Tarkovsky's Solaris or Forbidden Planet or Silent Running or Sunshine or any other title from an all too short list of good, serious sci-fi movies, both old and new, I just can't get that excited about Star Wars.
You liked Little Miss Sunshine, though.
Oh yes, I thought that was a very good movie.
So you don't want to see what the guy who wrote that does with Star Wars?
Not really. I'd rather see him write another movie of his own. Was your first thought after seeing Little Miss Sunshine, oh, I bet this guy could write good dialogue for Han Solo?
No, but it wouldn't matter anyway, because if he didn't write good dialogue for Han Solo, Harrison Ford wouldn't even say it. Like that time when he changed that line when they were shooting Empire, he was supposed to say something else and he thought it was a stupid line, and he told Leia, I know, instead, right before they froze him in the carbonite.
I know, you tell me that story every time you make me watch it. Oh, but he changed the line. It turned out to be the best line in the movie. Why don't you ever tell stories about the making of Blade Runner or The Day the Earth Stood Still?
I don't know any. Do you think they'll release the holiday special on Blu-ray? Oh man, that would be so awesome. You know why that would be great? What would be the best part about that? Because George Lucas hated the holiday special. He was always so embarrassed by it. And now that would be Disney's chance to say, hey, we own this motherfucker. We're going to do what we want with it. We know better than you, and we're going to release the holiday special because it's fun and it's tacky and it's campy and people like it and they want to watch it. They don't care what you think that they should watch, and it's not up to you anymore. That's why they should do it. It would be so awesome if they did that. I would buy like 20 copies and I would put them on the floor and I would jizz all over them. That's how fucking happy I would be if they released a Star Wars holiday. Of course, I'd have to buy a Blu-ray player.